This week at Interior, Secretary Haaland helped kick off a month-long celebration of LGBTQ plus pride this week with a visit to the Stonewall National Monument in New York City. The June 1969 Stonewall Uprising was a milestone in the quest for LGBTQ civil rights and is regarded as the beginning of the modern equal rights movement. The Stonewall Inn and nearby Christopher Park were designated as a national monument by President Obama in 2016. Interior's budget could increase by more than $2.5 billion under the fiscal year 2022 budget proposal submitted to Congress by the Biden-Harris administration. Interior's total of $17.6 billion represents a 17% increase over last year, an investment which will help the department address the climate crisis, restore balance on public lands and waters, infuse critical resources in Indian country, advance environmental justice, and build a clean energy future. Interior joined the Department of Agriculture this week to announce the list of fiscal year 2022 projects to be funded under the Great American Outdoors Act. More than $2.8 billion in projects, grants, and programs will support economies, outdoor recreation, and access to public lands. These investments will create tens of thousands of jobs, safeguard the environment, and help ensure that national parks and public lands are ready to meet the challenges of climate change and increased visitation. The National Park Service this week announced $2.4 million in grants to fund 6 projects in 6 states under the new History of Equal Rights grant program. That program supports the rehabilitation and restoration of sites like Paulsdale, the childhood home of Alice Paul in Mount Laurel, New Jersey. She was a significant leader in the women's suffrage movement. Another site is Miami's Ace Theater. That was a prominent venue for movies, graduations, proms, boxing matches, and concerts for the black community during the period of segregation. The 2021 Atlantic hurricane season started June 1st and runs through November 30th, and the U.S. Geological Survey stands ready to provide science to help protect lives and property. When a major storm threatens to make landfall in the U.S. or its territories, USGS provides scientific capabilities and information that decision makers, emergency responders, and communities can use to help them prepare, cope with, and recover from a storm. And our social media picture of the week: has paradise ever looked better? Not for these 4 Honu, or Hawaiian green sea turtles, basking in the sun on the sands of the Papahanaumokuakea Marine National Monument. Green sea turtles are among Hawaii's only native reptiles, returning time and again to lay their eggs on the same beaches where they were born. Fully grown, they can weigh nearly 700 pounds and can live for more than a century. Make sure you follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. That's This Week at Interior.